For the Southsiders, Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Now at the plate here is Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the AB now. Fouled away.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And the day begins with an out. There's one away. One out, bases empty, and the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next. Here's the first pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Game time temperature just a tick under 50 this afternoon. 49 degrees here at first pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here now is Trey Turner. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. In the air to straightaway center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Now it's the White Sox turn in a scoreless ball game. Phil Bickford, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
So stepping in is Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Now here it comes. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. And he takes strike 2.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
1-1.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some two-out lightning, getting the cleanup hitter to the dish after the first two batters of the inning were retired.
Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. White Sox leave one, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A little bouncer. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now. Smith is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Next to hit is Justin Turner. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's gone 3 for 6. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And it's fouled. The score here as we play inning number 2. And the at-bat will continue. Ready on 1-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Gavin Lux is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Now playing shortstop, number 9.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Leading up for the White Sox.
First pitch on its way.
Yoan.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
No strike.
1-1 the count now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Lux is under it. 1 away.
Batting 6th, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
So next to bat will be Yasmani Grandal as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh. 1 ball, 1 strike.
fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
In now, Gavin Sheets, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
3-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he fouls this one off, making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. He loses him on ball 4.
Batting 8, the right fielder, Andrew.
So now into the box is Andrew Vaughn, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First offering on its way, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
High in the air down the right field line. Betts has a read on it, and that will end the inning. A man left for the White Sox. Will move to the 3rd with no score. So here is Chris Taylor. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to? Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Hard hit ball to second, right to him. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Striding in is A.J. Pollock. Lifetime against this particular arm. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Now here it comes. 3-2 now.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that once, and now we go full count.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Locks him up for strike 3.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
The batter will be Gavin Lux. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind an count at times.
Two balls and a strike. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the third now, and standing in as the switch hitting second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. Now here's the first offering.
1 ball, no strikes.
The 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball, 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. This is popped up. Muncy is underneath this one. 2 gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
The next batter will be Luis Robert. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So here's Jose Abreu. First pitch on its way, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Robert leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Right on the inside, Black with the slider, laid off but called a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 home.
No, that's a ball.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Here it is. Hits this one hard the other way. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 2 down, runners at first and second. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look heater for a long time.
Lays off. 2-2 now.
Now
2-2. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless.
no doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here's the pitch. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
2-0. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
So here's Austin Barnes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
The 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping up is Yasmani Grandal, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ground ball foul down the left side.
Not surprised he's late on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 1-1 home. Fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. At the plate, Gavin Sheets. Snap throw from the catcher. Grandal stands at first with 1 out. Snap throw from the catcher, but he threw it away. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Hit in the air out to center field. Barnes is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
Now batting.
Jump set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah.
plate now, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. White Sox strand a couple. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
The first baseman.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that brings up Will Smith. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. Fouled off. Struck out in his first at-bat. Lynn gets the sign, coming at him with the 0-1. Down the third baseline. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. Standing in now, Chris Taylor, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Turner is off at first with 2 away. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. 1 left for LA. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Thank you, Heidi. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments. Dish and try and scratch a few.
Alex Vesia, 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. First offering on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Ready now for the White Sox, Jose Abreu. It was a base hit last time up. Now the first pitch. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Into the corner and slicing foul. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 3, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
That's an awesome 12-6 hook right there. Look at the depth, spin rate, nasty downward tilt on that pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Gavin Lux is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, another foul ball. Here comes the 1-2.
That's the ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get to Chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Jimenez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Betts, the runner at first with 2 gone. Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. And They pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Three and 0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he gets the call there, 3 and 1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Next for the Dodgers, Trey Turner. No hits to this point. Lynn comes set. Here's the first pitch as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Popped him up. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Still no score. And now in the box, Eloy Jimenez. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The left fielder.
Set. Here it comes.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
A ball and a strike now. And he fouls this one off. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Now a flare out toward right center. Turner is calling for it. 2 gone. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball well outside.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at-bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Grandal with a 3-1 count now. And the count will be full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. We are still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And he pops him up back behind second base. Anderson is in his tracks now, and he puts it away for the first down. Here now is Will Smith. He went down on strikes last time up. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now another 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Grandal has it. And a good throw just beats him. Smith is retired, 2 down now. And stepping in, Justin Turner. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Dodgers. Stepping in once again is Gavin Sheets. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Andrew Vaughn, the next to bat. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2.
1-2.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Cesar Hernandez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. Still no score. So now here is Chris Taylor. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Taylor is retired, and there's 1 away. Now here's the pitch. A.J. Pollock stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Next to dig in, Gavin Lux will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Anderson has got it, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We are still. Into the box, Tim Anderson flew out last time up. Swing and a flare down the line. Muncy ranging into shallow right, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. The batter will be Luis Robert. It was a fly out for him in his last trip, and it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Turner has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Jose Abreu. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 1-1. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. 2-1. Here it is. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strike? We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Michael Kopech will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. All set to start the 9th in this one. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. There's a look at the final line for the White Sox starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Into the box, Austin Barnes. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Grounded weakly down the line toward 3rd. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Digging in will be Trey Turner. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox. Eloy Jimenez struck out in his last trip to the plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. And now pitch on the way. Fouled off. And now pitch on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Lux is there, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. Still no score. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th.
Well, good fundamental baseball might just win him this ballgame. They had the go-ahead run at second base, so this guy knows exactly what he has to do. Just a simple ground ball to the right side gets that guy to third, and now all sorts of ways to take the lead.
Next, it'll be Will Smith. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Well, their chances of pushing across the run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Ready on 0-2. Popped him up. Abreu is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Leave 1. Now to bat, Gavin Sheets, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away. There, 1 ball. Start Gratterall, 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Turner gloves it. Throw to first is in time for the 1st out.
You know what's funny right there, Matty? Back in the day, you would saw a ton of high fives in the dugout, but as I look at this guy go back to the dugout, you're not seeing much. Guys don't want to give themselves up. Managers don't want to give away outs anymore. Probably should have just laid down the bunt and took the sacrifice with him, but he still was able to do his job.
Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another two-strike offering. Gets a small piece near the plate. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Ready with another two-strike offering.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Ready with another two-strike offering. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. White Sox leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Zach Collins is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. Matt Beatty will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Striding forward now is the DH, Chris Taylor. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A bouncer to the left side. A quick out number 1. Big spot here, and it'll be A.J. Pollock. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another two-strike offering. Now a line drive, and that may be enough to break our tie. That's down for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Into the box now, Gavin Lux. Back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in next, Mookie Betts. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Austin Barnes is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Count now a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Anderson flings it in. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Matt Beatty is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Now here's the first offering. Luis Robert comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 0-2. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Hernandez leads off second with one gone in the inning. Fouled away.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Turner fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. So stepping in is Jose Abreu, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. No balls and 1 strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. The White Sox down to their last strike. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Dodgers claim the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Brustar Graterol is credited with the win. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.